Hello YouTube, welcome back to Dirt Rally, and we're in Sweden now, and it's been about 8 weeks since I've actually raced. 8 weeks? 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually no, it's been about 6 weeks since I've raced, 6 or 7 weeks since I've raced in Dirt Rally with this car, or done really anything of the sort apart from a quick test here and there. But we are in Sweden and we are in the lead. So let's have a look at the event information again. 6,600 meters, we're going downhill, mostly compacted snow, so it should be okay. Alright, let's see what we can do, let's see what we get here. I'm also using soft lock, so using the soft lock it may be a bit different.
5, 4,
so let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, how does it feel with soft lock? It feels a bit odd. Right. Let's see if we can do things.
60 press jump, immediate left 4 long, 40.
Whoa.
Left 5 continues for 80 over crest.
Okay.
Bump crest.
Feels a bit different with the soft lock, I must admit. It does feel a bit different with the soft lock.
Into left 6, 100. Left 4 over crest.
But the car feels like it's performing well.
Small crest, 100 over small crest.
What I want to do is, I want to avoid touching those. I want to avoid touching the sides, because I remember what happened last time I did that. When I touch the side, it just does that. So I want to avoid doing that, even if I'm a bit slow.
Care down, turn square left, don't cut. Into long crest. And 3 long, 60.
Ooh, just 0.1 of a second down.
Long times 2 crest.
I wonder if I can win this.
Caution left 5 into right 6 over crest jump maybe.
Okay,
left
bit of a
6,
jump
100.
coming up.
Left 4 long over crest, open to
Oh, that's
end
rubbish. That's a bit rubbish. Great, well there goes the windscreen already on the first
right 3,
first run.
130.
Wonderful. I guess there's no coming back from that. Sierra is so much more fun here, I must admit.
And right 3. And right 3 half 140.
I don't know, it's just four-wheel drive
Left
cars.
2
I've never been
into right 4.
too fond of four-wheel drive cars.
Over crest 80. Caution left 5 over crest jump continues
See,
over
because-
crest 100.
Yep, completely and utterly ruined. Come on, turn it around.
Right 2 long.
What a mess, what an
Into left 2
absolute mess.
keep in.
It's a good thing I've got such a
Into right 3 over
decently
long,
commanding
60 over
lead.
small crest.
If
Left
I remember
4,
last
60.
time, I had enough of a lead to say that
Right
if
6
I
long, tightens 3
came
over bump,
3rd
40.
or 4th in
Left
this,
2
it
through
would
dip,
be
don't cut.
okay.
Into right 4.
I think if I just take this a bit slow, it should be okay.
Right 6 over crest and
Don't
keep
take
left
it,
over
don't
long
go a
crest.
bit crazy.
And crest and right 4 over crest
I think
bump.
that's the.
Left 5 and small crest 100. Left 6.
It's just
into
touching the
crest
sides
jump,
though.
maybe
Just
80
they
bump.
drag you in, and
Right 6.
with a car like this, it just doesn't feel
Left 6 over
as.
small crest,
comfortable.
100 over 2 crest.
It just doesn't
Turn
feel
left 3
as
long,
comfortable.
opens past junction 50 crest. And right 4 long crest 40.
Okay.
Left 3 tight, don't cut, 60 crest jump maybe. And right 3 through dip, crest. Left 5 half long. And care, right 2 over bump.
Well, it looks like
Small crest,
I've really
40.
messed this up, but
Caution, turn left 2, 60.
okay. This is now.
Right 5 past junction 40.
Okay. All right.
Care left 3 over small crest, opens past junction and tightens over crest. Right 4 keep in, 40 over long crest. Right 4 half long.
Ouch.
Into left 4 half long, 60 through
I'm
dip.
not enjoying the soft lock, I must admit. Changing it to soft lock was probably a bad idea. It doesn't feel as, I don't know, the car doesn't feel as responsive with the soft lock.
And left 540, right 5 long, over crest.
It just doesn't, it's not responding.
Times 360.
I think that's what it is, it's the soft lock's just, it's just not responding with the soft lock.
Into left 5 long, through bump dip, 40 over crossroads. Right 340 through dip. Finish.
it's just not responding with the soft lock. It isn't, which is really, really annoying. I can't get any more of a lock. Third place. Let's just have a look at that replay there. There might be a picture at the start that we can take, which is exactly what I want to do.
Over crest 40. Keep right over crest jump maybe.
Let's see what we get. No, none of them. Oh, that was a good start, but there's got to be one here, right? That looks fairly okay. There we go, that's one. No. I mean, I'll have to have a look when I go second time. I'm gonna have to try and work out if there's a better way to do this. But yeah, so much for soft lock. Right. Looks okay. See, I couldn't get the turn. Who else uses soft lock? Let me know if you use soft lock or do you actually do a hard lock. I love these.
And right 3 long, 60.
I do like these helicopter shots.
Left
So.
5 over crest.
Helicopter shots are awesome.
Times
Always.
2 crest,
They're always
40.
awesome.
Caution left 5.
Oh yes, 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 yes. That will do. That will always do. Ooh, that would not do. Look at them, all jeering. By that time, there goes another helicopter shot. That's actually quite decent. If I could zoom in on that.
Long crest.
Right, okay.
4 over crest. And left 3 times.
Let's continue. Let's see what we can get on the second one. If I can just go ahead and be a bit more careful, but it looks, I don't know. The wheel just doesn't feel, I don't know. Difficult. Dude, you should totally upload that to YouTube or Twitch now. Speaking of Twitch, I am going to be going into Twitch streaming. Probably already started by the time that this episode comes out. So do check me out on Twitch if you do get a chance. Link will be for Twitch will be in the description box from now on. 2, 1. Let's see what we can do. Okay. See, it just doesn't feel. Let's just see what happens.
Immediate left 4 long, 40. Left 5 continues 80 over.
No. Ooh. What the heck did I hit?
60 small crest bump.
Let's be careful. Let's just be properly careful.
Into left 6 100.
Take proper care here.
Left 4 over crest. Into right 5 over small crest. 100 over small crest bump.
100 over small crest bump.
Right,
So it's.
Left 3 half long.
Yeah.
40.
It's different. Maybe it's just different. Maybe it's not that it's worse. It's just not what I'm used to.
Right 5
Maybe that's all it is.
And left 6 over crest 60. Care down, turn square left long cut. Into long crest. And right 3 long 60.
Yeah, maybe it's just not what I'm used to. You've got to go slow.
Crest half long times 2 crest. 40.
You've just got to understand that it responds differently.
Into right 6
I think.
crest jump maybe. Left 6 100. Left 4 long
No,
over crest.
did it again.
Opens and tires.
This time I'm okay though. This time it was just a 360 spin as opposed to a full-on flip. That, I would say, that one's probably my fault. I'm definitely getting the angle wrong there. That's nothing to do with the steering wheel or anything. That's just me being a bit... being quite bad.
And right 3 half long 40.
Okay.
Left 2 keep in.
I did lose some time there though. That spin did cost me. Cost me 2 seconds. Whoa.
Caution left 5 over.
Touch that outside.
Crest 100. Right 2 long.
Don't touch that, just get off that.
Into left 2 keep
On
in.
the handbrake. So someone told me that with these cars you've got to really get it sliding, get the car sliding if I can. But it's difficult with this 4-wheel drive. I might bring that differential. I might change that differential again and adjust the suspension once again as well.
Right 6 over crest and keep left over long crest. And crest and right 4 over crest bump. Left 5 and small
You
crest
told me to keep
100.
left. Oh, you stupid. Oh,
Left 6 into crest jump.
I suppose that's that ruined.
Right 6.
Alright, let's just see if I can make this up. 20
Left 6
seconds, I've
over
got to
small
make it
crest
up.
jump. 100 over 2 crests. Turn left 3 long. Opens past junction 50.
Let's try and make it up.
And right 4 long crest 40. Left 3 tight, don't cut, 60 crest jump maybe.
In Finland, I was fairly okay. This is a bit different.
Left 5, half long, and care, right 2 over bump. Small crest, bump 40, caution turn, left 2. 60,
Last time I went off there, so
right 5,
at least I'm not going off there this time.
Care, left 3 over small crest, opens past junction, and tightens over crest. Right 4 keep in, 40, over long crest.
That way.
Right 4 half long.
My own fault there. I just got completely confused, not paying attention to the, signs. Signs? Co-driver's instructions. Whoa. Left 6 over the bump. Right. Okay. Alright. So this is. See again. I don't understand the whole right 3 tights. I'm not sure how they actually work because, again, right 3 tight to me sounds like, well, wouldn't that just be a right 2? Get off, get off, get off.
Left 4 into small crest and care right 3 times 2.
And I have to remember, isn't there one on here that... Whoops.
Hairpin left, opens 40. Crest into...
Actually, no, that's not on this, is it? It's on... It was in Finland. That instruction's given. There's an instruction given on one of these where you're going up one of these and it just, yeah. What the instruction they give is not the instruction you're supposed to get. They give the call way too early and just end up plowing into a whole group of people. It's like mass murder. And you don't know it's happening because it's all over blind. It's all over blind crest, so you go through it and it's like you turn in, and by the time you've turned in, it's too late. You're not backing out of that. You are going straight into that crowd.
Into left 5 over crest 40.
Can we get that kicked out a bit?
And right 3 into left 5.
This part's kind of okay.
And right 4 over small crest 60 over bump. Left 5 crest 60 over small crest. And keep left over crest into right 2 long. And left 2 through dip, open 6.
Oops, bit too slow.
Right 2 over crest. And right 6 through dip. Left 3 over crest.
It's a bit narrow as well.
Left 2 opens 40. Right 3 opens and tightens.
That's okay.
40.
Okay, so this is kind of getting a little bit better, but the soft lock is definitely not. It's just sluggish. It feels sluggish.
Left 5. Right 3 half long opens.
It does feel sluggish.
To crest 40. Left 2.
Which I wasn't expecting. I was not expecting a sluggish feeling from
Into
it.
right 2 long.
I was expecting it to feel
Left
more
5, 6
progressive.
through dip, crest.
It really doesn't. It feels sluggish, which is sad.
And right 5 long over 2 crests 40. Left 3 long 60. Cab right 4 tightens over crest 40.
Okay, right 4 tightens over crest.
Into left 2 half long.
So we're going okay. We're doing all right.
Right 2. Into right 3 half long 40.
Okay, a bit of a right 3 here. Ooh, that was all right.
And left 3.
Left 2.
And left 4 40.
Yeah, I suppose you really do get the tail kicking out on this thing.
60 crest. Into right 3 through dip. Into left 5 and right 3 40 past
Watch
junction.
that dip. Left 5, which is fine.
Left
This
3
is
long
40.
over crest opens and
Careful.
tightens 2. And right 2 opens 60 over crest jump maybe.
Ooh, careful of that. Careful of that one. Going flat out. That was alright. That was actually a bit of alright. Not too bad at all. It messed me up when I went off. 3rd place again, but I think I got a fair amount of green sectors there. Let's have a bit of a look at the replay here.
Mid over crest 40.
Replay to end the
Right
episode,
over
right?
crest jump maybe. Caution 60 crest jump.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible. The start of it was a bit rough, like there, for example. It was a bit rough at the start. I think I could have won that. I was getting green sectors throughout after the first couple of mess ups. I was getting green sectors throughout, so
Into right 5 over small.
soft lock. I blame soft lock mostly, but I also blame some dodgy driving on my part. I will admit that I was driving a bit dodgily. For example, there I should be a bit more careful with the throttle, or you know. But there's definitely understeer from the soft lock.
Down, turn square left, don't cut.
Not that I'm too bothered. I mean,
Into
for example,
long
I got that
crest.
square left right this time.
And
See, I
right
learnt
3
from my
long,
mistake.
60. Left 5 over crest, half long.
But yeah, that's
tight
quite
2
interesting.
crest, 40.
For those of you who are interested in
Caution
actually
left
using soft
5
lock as opposed to
into right
a
6
hard
over
lock,
crest
or
jump,
use
maybe.
soft lock and never tried a hardware lock on a profile or something, comparing it to, I did the same thing there. That was completely and utterly my fault. If you guys are,
Into right
you
3
haven't tried
over
one or the other,
130.
I think the hardware lock is better. I have to admit, I think the hardware lock is
Long
better than
crest. And right 4 over
the
crest.
soft lock. The soft lock
And
feels a bit
left 3
sluggish. The
times
hardware
2
lock feels a
long.
bit more like you're
And
actually
right 3.
in control of the car, because
And right
the
3
steering
long,
and
140.
what you're actually driving is
Left 2
fairly
keep in.
it's fairly responsive.
Into
While on the
right
soft
4.
lock, you turn the wheel and it doesn't feel like, oh sorry,
And left 4 over
my mistake
over
there.
crest,
It
80.
just feels like you're not doing too much in the way of the wheel. But let's see what we
Right
get.
2 long. Into left
Whee!
2 keep in.
See, that was a bit of my fault. Going into that corner, I should have been on
Right
the
6
power a bit
long,
more.
tightens 3 over bump.
But I think for most of it, I was doing okay. Considering the one mess up I had that cost me a lot was where it ended up flipping into the crowd, wherever that is. Right here, there we go. That was the one that cost me. Had that not happened, had I not flipped into the crowd, I probably would have either won or been maybe a second down. So
3
yeah.
long, opens past junction, 50 crest.
I think I messed up a couple of times on the instructions as well, not knowing which way I was going. But the car doesn't look in too bad. Ooh, that's a nice screenshot right there. Wow. No, go back. That's actually quite nice. I've never seen a camera angle like that. There you go. Continue on the way.
Bump. Small crest,
Right.
40. Caution, turn left 2, 60.
See there, again I was fairly okay. But let's see what the next 4 stages bring over the next 2 episodes. Now that I'm a bit used to the soft lock, maybe I'll be able to perform a little bit better and maybe get a couple of wins under my belt, just so that I can finish second. If I finish second, I think I should be okay. Let's have a look at where we are anyway. Yeah, see, as long as I finish ahead of E. Harris, I think I should be okay. But that's going to have to wait until another episode, so thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video, subscribe to our channel for more videos on Dirt Rally, and leave a comment in the comments box below. And after this, I'm going to tell you from now, after this series, there's going to be at least one more series for the time being, and that series is going to be Group B. So you guys are going to see a lot of crashing after this 2000 championship is over. Make sure you guys stay tuned for that. It comes in 3 episodes time. I hope you guys are starting to get excited from now, because I certainly am, and I hope to see you guys next week.